Hansa Park is located in Schleswig-Holstein, Germany, off the Baltic Sea. This park includes 125 rides and attractions and contains a healthy mix of extreme thrills and family fun for all ages. In 2025, 125 rides and attractions will become 126, as a brand new ride for the theme park next season will be in operation, and today we'll be checking out the latest construction on site and share some thoughts as to what they could do in this building. I am the CHALL. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this, and today, Chall Chats Theme Parks. Now, before we get started, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss a YouTube video. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get straight into this news update. So what do we know so far on this project? On the construction site, the attractions building size is roughly about 2,600 metres, the same size pretty much as the main building of Karnan, the park's Gerstlauer Infinity Custom Rollercoaster. With the closure of their observation tower Holstein term, it opened up more potential space nearby to use as part of the attraction site. However, nothing has been confirmed as of yet as to what will replace that ride, and no construction as of yet has taken place there so far. Now, we don't know anything about the attraction coming in so far, but we only know speculation around a Portuguese-based theme for the attraction, as well as the confirmed opening date of 2025. Current pictures on screen from Cookie, shout out to you, a kind member of the European theme park enthusiast community, shows the most recent state of the construction site from this week. The building has risen significantly and looks to have potentially reached its tallest point. Multiple square gaps have been left in the concrete that don't match the window shapes near the front, so we are not sure at this time what they'll be for. There could be some potential space for theming items or animatronics, but we'll know more when construction progresses further. Speaking with Cookie, it is very clear going to be an indoor attraction, and from previous knowledge of the construction progress of this attraction, the building is way too small to house a fully indoor large-scale roller coaster. From the construction plan, there looks to be some small rooms in the back end that could be used as toilets and a maintenance/janitor room potentially. A possible staircase or a set of emergency staircases and an elevator might also fit within this space on the official site. One other older construction picture on site showed what looked like a grand entrance, which could hint towards a potential piece of attraction storyline, pushing further towards the idea of a dark ride to open at the park next season. The big speculation was that this attraction would have a Portuguese theme, with the name of the building used as a cliffhanger in a park update video as Palácio de Braga, translated as Braga Palace. So this could hint towards a potential storyline involving this palace and a journey through its rich history with a twist in the tale, once again hinting towards a dark ride experience of some sort. If I was a guessing guy in this situation, I'd be predicting one of two routes that this project could go down, but we'll talk about that more in a little bit after we've discussed my thoughts on the latest construction updates. So there we go, that's the first half of this video. The construction is really progressing well on this brand new dark ride. It seems like this grand entrance is coming in, you've got other sets of bits at the back end corner of the building. It's a 2,600 metre square site, so it's this, if you look at the main building of Karnan, you're looking at a similar sized building to that. You saw from the construction pictures there from Cookie, shout out to you once again, mate. You've got the building pretty much reaching its peak in terms of the height of the building, so it's a decent sized building, not too tall. If they're going to go with an indoor roller coaster, for example, then you wouldn't expect massive high points. It's very much to do with on the ground. It's very much ground level. You're not expecting too many tall points in this attraction, and I think they're doing a really good job in terms of keeping this best kept secret project. That was the code name for this project, the best kept secret, and I'm very intrigued as to what was happening. Also, one of the architectural contractors, I believe their name is Kohler, they put a post on their social media a while back saying they were coming down to Holden Park to do a project for 2025. And they had a roller coaster symbol on there as well. So obviously that could just be general theme park logos or icons, but it does give you a potential hint as to what's coming. Now then, what do I think is coming to the site? Now I'm going to do a bit of a deep dive look. We have done our predictions before, as to what could be coming to this site. I predicted an indoor dart ride, an indoor walkthrough experience, an indoor roller coaster. So let's talk about what could be coming to the site. Before we do, here's a reminder to please like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell so you never miss another YouTube video. And for now, let's get straight back into the video and let's talk about some potential routes that could go down for Hansa Park. So one route, as we previously said, is an interactive dart ride, and they could do multiple things with this. One route follows a similar ride experience to Symbolica at the Dutch theme park Efteling, combining multiple effects, animatronics, world-class theming items and props as an overall immersive ride experience for the whole family, with an immersive and exceptional trackless dart ride system. The grand entrance at the front of the building definitely suggests that they could do some kind of Symbolica style dart ride. And I think that would be a large scale investment for the park, because apart from the indoor space oddities, dodgems kind of experience, they haven't really got a proper, thrilling family full dart ride experience, and they haven't got a proper dart ride experience for me, and I feel like the park's really needing that. So I think that a Symbolica style dart ride would be the major best kept secret for 2025 that the park are advertising, and I think that it would be a wonderful route to go down. Obviously, they don't have to use just Symbolica's route. They could do different routes. They could use a Mack gameplay theatre as a potential route as well. And I feel like Symbolica at Efteling is the main kind of primary inspiration for a trackless dart ride. However, they could go with a Mack gameplay theatre as well as another form of indoor dart ride experience to really immerse guests and really be immersive with guests into this whole ride experience. Now, the second route for Hansa Park is an indoor dart roller coaster experience, manufactured most likely by Intamin or Gerstlauer, considering their previous working relationship with the latter manufacturer on numerous occasions. Intamin have their multi-dimensional roller coaster model that dominates the indoor roller coaster market for the manufacturer, with many examples such as 13 at Alton Towers Resort, which is the prototype roller coaster for this particular model, and Uncharted, the Enigma of Penitence at Portaventura Park, the most recent example of this roller coaster model. For me, this model works for Hansa Park because it comes in a range of different sizes for different parks depending on the dimensions of the construction site that are used for rider attraction hardware, and it also offers the most immersive and engaging roller coaster experience in the park's current coaster lineup, with the opportunity to balance top-tier thrills and family fun thrills simultaneously. Gerstlauer have a history of indoor roller coasters, with Van Helsing's factory one of the best examples in Europe for the manufacturer, as this terrifying indoor bobsled roller coaster delivers a unique and horrifying time for guests, alongside other examples of different indoor or partially indoor roller coasters, such as the intergalactic sensation Lipovitan Rocket Luna, the family suspended coaster located mainly within the Space Factory building at Yomiuri Land in Tokyo, Japan. So there's different routes that Gerstlauer could go down as well, and I feel like there's a brilliant opportunity for either manufacturer to introduce a one-of-a-kind thrill experience into the park. But now let's kind of discuss and give my overall prediction as to what I think could be coming into the site. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is my overall predictions. Now, in terms of going a bit deeper into specific predictions as to what I think could be going on, when you look at the site, 2,600 meters squared, square meters, you're looking there at that site, 2,600 meters, so you're looking there in terms of an estimate measurement of the site, and you look at that and you think, right, what do you think fits best in that site? Obviously, a Symbolica style dart ride would fit perfectly in this building. If they're going to go with an indoor roller coaster, you would have some outdoor bits. There's no doubting it. You're going to get some outdoor bits because you're not going to fit the entirety of that roller coaster in that building. For me anyway, I don't think you fit the entirety of that experience inside that building. You might fit most of it, you might fit half of it, but you're not going to fit the entirety of it in that building unless you're very, very, very clever with that experience. Now, they could do a Dark Coaster style ride experience where it's fully grounded, there's multiple effects, there is different track switches to give you multiple loops and circuits of the layout. Of course, that is a straddle coaster by Intamin. And they could go with that kind of ride experience. Dark Coaster at Busch Gardens Williamsburg is a major example of that. People discuss about how that could be a potential option alongside a multi-dimensional coaster or an indoor RMC for Project Horizon that's still awaiting the start of construction at Alton Towers. So a Dark Coaster style roller coaster experience for me would be another great example of what they could do in that building by Intamin. So it's not just the multi-dimensional coaster for Intamin. They do have that other example, which is the Dark Coaster. And there's a real opportunity to utilise that into its full potential. And I do believe that is an option. Looking back, I do think that's an option. So they could go down many different routes. They could go down the Symbolica experience. They could go down the conveyor belt walkthrough experience, the interactive conveyor belt walkthrough, or standing still ride experience. When you look at the Villain Con Minions attraction at Universal, that's what we're looking at with that one. I feel like there's many different routes to go down, but if I was to give you a prediction right here, right now, I'm going to go with the Gerstlauer bobsleigh coaster with a bit of an indoor twist. I think a modern Gerstlauer bobsleigh coaster within a dark ride experience, or if you're going to go down the first route, which is just a proper dark ride, I'm going to go down the Trackless Symbolica style ride experience. I'm going to go with the Symbolica style ride experience. That's very much trackless, exceptional theming, biggest project to date, and an amazing ride experience for the whole family. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, and for now, I'm the CHALL, ta-ra for now, and that is the end of this theme park experience.